This aircraft just wants to fly. Doesn't care about the laws of physics. Doesn't care about anything. Just wants to fly. Okay. Let's get ourselves set up. Oh! Okay, PDA heat on. Fuel tank selected. Start. Will not start. Okay, we'll get ready for takeoff. Everything's set exactly the same way. I really don't understand why it's not working. Right, we're going to do some more stall tests, and just see if this behaves as we expect it to. Felt like it was a little bit too subtle last time. $60, $65 rotate. So if you pull up bang on 65, she's smooth as hell, but if you don't pull back at 65, what will happen is she will twitch. Yeah, stick it up your pipe.
Roger, Piper, India, X-ray Tango.
So we're at 65. I'm going to give a power on test. A little bit of right rudder. Lots of right rudder. No stall warning, but there she goes. The nose just dips down. Try again. Trim for slow flight. Okay. There's 65. Power on, pull back, lots of right rudder. Trying to get a spin if I can. There she goes, I missed her. Alright, that was better. That was more like it. That was a bit of power on stall. Right, let's get back to 65 and we'll try it again. See if we can get a spin. We're only just over 1,000 feet, so we shouldn't be doing this yet. Right, there's 65, slow flight, full power. Bit of right rudder. Trying to watch the horizon. There it is. It's unprecedented how long you can hold that for. Having to work the rudders though Look at that. Would you look at that? Either I've just become considerably better as a pilot, or this aircraft is seriously capable of staying afloat. Fully back on the yoke, dancing on the rudders, just staying here. Now, it is possible to spin this aircraft in real life. I'm going to see if I can do that right now. I'm going to leave the rudders. Cannot seem to get a spin. Has this been one continuous stall? I feel like maybe there was a gap in the middle there somewhere. I can't do any more than that. Cannot do any more than that. Right, let's get the flaps up. Do a power off stall. See how that behaves. Again, on the rudders. Oh, gentle. It's like the nose just dips ever so slightly, and then you're out the stall. You can see why it's a training aircraft. If if I'm doing this correctly, and bearing in mind I'm not a pilot, so I could be doing things wrong and blatantly wrong and not know about it, but I can't do any more than that. Full flaps, that's what I meant to do. I was pressing the flaps button the wrong way. So there's my first mistake, but still, look at it. This aircraft is just super stable. Like, incredibly stable. Okay, let's bring the flaps up. Increase the power. Get to 65. Pull back. There's the spin. I mean, wow, that was barely a spin. Came out of that so easily. Let's try one more. One more before going back. There's 65. Full throttle. Pull back. I'm not going to use the rudders. I'm just going to let her go. It's a stall warning. Should brake to the left. That wasn't very good, that one. Let's try that again. 65. That's a better one. That's a better one. But even then, it's just so easy to control this aircraft. It is perfect for beginner pilots, etc. I'll get my head tracking back together. I've got to fix this yoke. It's like it's on ice. It just slips and slides about all over the place. And let's trim ourselves back to normality. Try and locate the airport. There it is. Oh yeah, I mean this is a seriously stable aircraft. I'm impressed with it, but as always, not being a real life pilot, my experience and expertise is limited. But I believe that was a decent. Set of stall tests, and very happy with the results. It did behave reasonably closely with what I was expecting. The power on stall pulled to the left. It did go into a bit of a spin, but I mean, you know, having flown biplanes in World War One, in a simulated environment, of course, that's nothing. That is not a spin. That's no spin whatsoever. Super easy to control, super easy to come out of it. And yeah, the power off, stall equally. I mean, it just, all that happens really is if you're dancing on the rudders correctly, then if you're dancing on the rudders correctly, then all that's going to happen really is that you stay in a stall and then the nose drops and then you're out the stall. It's very beneficial for beginners when you're in the air, but you know, I must be honest, it does make landing somewhat more challenging. Approaching stall speed. See how it's still floating? Still floating at 60, 50, 55. This aircraft just wants to fly. Doesn't care about the laws of physics. Doesn't care about anything. Just wants to fly. It's fun. I think it's a brilliant training. Honestly, the wheel will not turn unless you're below a certain speed. I'm not sure what speed that is, but it's got me into, nearly got me into trouble a couple of times. Whoops, speaking of trouble. Oh my God, it's like Spaghetti Junction here. What's going on? Looking for a parking spot, boys. This'll do. This'll do for me. Yeah. So, if you're a fully qualified pilot, I'd love to hear your thoughts and corrections and advice and recommendations for future tests. But I feel like that was most productive and quite enjoyable, I have to say. Right, see you in the next one. Bye for now.